Hi guys! Hello! It's Lady Goddess helping you find peace and guidance. Tonight's pick a card reading is a huge one. The pick a card reading I decided to do is just messages that you're meant to hear right now. And these are a ton of messages, guys, because I literally I can't even tell you how many decks out together and just started putting these piles together in 3 different piles. So I don't know, there's maybe like 10 cards in each pile, maybe. So they're just random messages that you're meant to hear right now. And I thought that'd be a good little reading just to know what's going on in different areas of your life. So while I was working today, I was like, you know what? I think I'm going to do that tonight. I'm going to pick a card reading about that. Okay, so before we get started, I just want to remind everyone that I do have a raffle going on to July 15th. I am giving away 2 free readings, okay, as a thank you for subscribing to my channel, to 2 lucky winners, and the readings will be an hour long a piece, okay? So what you have to do to enter into my contest, okay, is subscribe to my channel, and then send me an email, which will be down below, as to why you think I should give you a free reading. Okay, so it's going to be pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. And this is just going to be a pick a card reading for messages you're meant to hear right now. Okay? So we'll get started soon. I'm just going to give you a little bit more time to think about the piles, really look at them and think about which pile you think has your answer. And then we'll get started with the reading. There's a lot of cards in each pile, guys, so it's going to be a pretty big reading. And while you do that, I'm petting my cat. I have I'm telling you guys, I have the best cat in the world. She's like a cat dog. She's wonderful. Right? I love her so much. She cuddles with Mama Jane and Geo. That's right. Right? Yeah, I love her. She's my favorite. Okay, so let's get started. We'll start with pile 1. I'm just going to push these other humongous piles out of the way so we can get started on pile 1. So if you picked pile 1, this is your message or your messages that you're meant to hear right now, okay? So the first one is from the Whispers of Love Tarot, Love Oracle deck. It's called Love Endures. Love does not give up or lose faith. Love is hopeful and withstands every situation. Second card is 2 of Fire. Third card is the Hermit. Fourth card is the Gossamer Princess. Fifth card is TikTok. I'm going to move these out of the way because these are pretty big piles, guys. Sixth card is the Adrift. I wonder where you're going to be able to see that. I don't think you can see that there. These are very big piles. Eighth card is the Masculine Feminine. Wow, I told you I went crazy. 9 pile, card 9 is the 2 of Swords. Tenth card is Vesta, which has to do with the home. 11th card is Listen to Your Intuition. 13th card is Codependency. Wow, I went nuts. Lady Goddess is insane. And the last card, but not least, is It's Safe for You to Love. I know some of these cards you're not going to be able to see them, so I do apologize. I went a little crazy with the picks. Okay. This is a pretty substantial pile, guys. Very, very substantial pile. I just want to look at something for 1 second before I get started. Okay. I feel like people who picked this pile definitely, without a doubt, have been stuck in like some sort of relationship crazy cycle. Okay, this is just what I'm getting here. I feel like there has been some communication problems. There has been some serious waiting as to when this is going to finally happen. There has been basically just a lot of stuff going on. Okay, so let's get started with the first card, the Love Endures card. Okay, we're going to go through all this one by one. Love does not give up or lose faith. Love is hopeful and withstands every situation. So whatever situation that you're possibly in right now, it's going to require for you to have patience. It's probably going to be a situation that's probably going to test your patience in a way that you're going to be like, either I can't deal with this or I want out. Okay, this is going to be a kind of situation that is really going to require for you to have a lot of strength. A lot of strength, okay? And you are going to basically be almost wanting to pull your hair out because you're going to be really tested in this situation. Very tested, okay? Where you're almost going to feel like you want to let go, like adrift, letting go. You're almost going to feel like you want to let go of this situation because you do not know what to do in this situation. You have been waiting for it to manifest. You have been thinking about it. You have been going back and forth in your head about it, listening to your intuition back and forth, not knowing what to do here. Okay? You have been basically taking a time out, not communicating anything about what you've been thinking, okay? Just took a step back and realized that no matter what situation that you're in right now, you're starting to realize that there is still problems in whatever kind of relationship. If this is a relationship, if this is a work situation, or if this is just an everyday life situation, it has been the cause of you having a lot of stress, a lot of grief, to the point where you are thinking to yourself, I don't know if I can deal with this. You're almost at the point where you're like, I need to let go of this. I don't know if this is going to work out. Nothing is going right. You've been going within yourself into the hermit mode where you just took a step back and you're saying to yourself, wow, I really need to think about this, because the Two of Swords is basically a man that's just sitting there blindfolded, not being able to make up their minds of what they want to do. And you've been taking so much time to reflect on this particular situation. You've been thinking to yourself, you know what, when the time is right, I am going to get back to this situation. I've been waiting for whatever situation to occur. Okay, so you have been wanting something to happen. You have been waiting for something to happen, and it's been stressing you out, okay? We're to the point where you are like so stressed out about it that you had to actually pull yourself back, think about what you were going to do. You almost let go of the situation. You almost said you were done. You've been listening to your gut instincts. You've been keeping quiet because you realize that this situation is something that needs work, okay? This is something that really needs work. And when the timing is right, that's when it's going to be fixed, okay? There is a lot of stuff going on in this particular situation. You have been going at it left and right in your mind, thinking about what should I do? How can I move forward with this? Like, what kind of decisions can I possibly make? I feel like I'm waiting forever, This giraffe isn't moving. I'm sitting here. The clock is ticking. What do I do? What do I do? You've been obsessing about this completely to the point where you're just like, oh, God, what do I do with this? I don't know what to do. I am like so beyond stressed. And in this situation, I'm just like beyond. Okay, you've been seriously thinking about your options. But the best thing about it is that you are in control of this situation. You just don't realize it. You are in absolute control. You can make or break whatever situation this is and turn it into your favor. So if you've been saying to yourself, you know what, there has been absolutely no communication, there has been a standstill, this is testing my patience. This is making me feel like, my God, I may just want to leave it. I'm obsessing about it. I'm realizing that there's problems in this situation. The thing is that the whole key to this situation lies within you. Because you actually hold both parts of the situation. You hold the key to it. The masculine and the feminine fire energy. This is you holding the key to this whole entire situation. You can take control of it and go whichever way that you want to go with it. If you want to go one way, it will work out. If you want to go the other way, it will also work out. You are in total control of whatever situation that you are in right now that you feel like is driving you absolutely crazy to the point where it's testing your limits and you're like, wow. But I definitely feel like this situation, if it is involving a friend, a lover, or whatever, there's problems in it. There's communication problems. No one wants to speak anything. People are waiting for things to happen, waiting some more. People are just chilling out, took a step back. But if you want results, you are in charge of this whole entire situation, and you can take this situation and completely turn it around. Okay? Another thing, another message that you are meant to hear right now, if this is regarding a home situation, your household situation is improving either through a move or a healthy change in the occupants. So if you've been stressed the hell out because of some situation that's going on in your home, this is letting you know that your situation is definitely going to improve because, like I said again, you are in control of this situation. If the other situation that I was talking about has to do about a love life, basically you have been waiting maybe for someone to step up to the plate. Maybe you've been waiting for things to happen. Maybe you've been waiting. Maybe this is a third party situation. Maybe you guys had a fight and there's absolutely no communication. Or maybe you guys are at a standstill. You are just completely, the both of you are just so damn stuck. No one's making moves. No one's talking. No one's doing this. No one's doing that. The clock keeps ticking. You're like, what do I do? And you know what you do? You just went inside. You just like, bye. Went inside your home and you're like, I'm not dealing with this. Okay? Went inside your home and was like, I'm out. I can't deal with this. I need to reflect on this. I need to think about if this is something that's right for me. And this is what I'm thinking about in relationship terms, okay? If this is a friend, it could be very, very similar. Maybe you had a falling out with your friend and no one wants to say anything and you're just waiting and you're like, yappity, yappity, yappita. This is testing the patience, like how much do you love your friend and all that other stuff. Okay. The last card though in this pile is saying it's safe for you to love. So guess what, guys? If this was about a lover, after all these problems that you dealt with, the communication problems, the waiting, the not knowing what's up in the situation, okay? The codependency, being addicted. Sorry that the cards fell. The codependency, the being addicted to it, the no one wanting to make a mind to make a move, okay? Because this is a person who's not making any kind of moves, who's just thinking about things. The thought about letting go. Should I stay? Should I not stay? Thinking about it constantly. You've been going into your own intuition, reflecting while you're in hermit mode in your home. Okay? This is seriously testing your patience. But after everything is said and done, you know what the last card was? It's safe for you to love. So you know what? This person, this situation, it's not bad. It's safe. It's safe. The only thing is that somehow, some way, nothing's happening right now. But you have the key because you have the masculine feminine card. I know this is a lot of cards, guys. You have the key to make this whole entire situation turn in your favor. You have the key to open up communication. You have the key to work on the relationship. You have the key to endure this love. You have the key to get out of hermit mode. You have the key to know that, you know what, if this is a codependent, if I feel like I'm getting addicted here, or if I feel like I'm obsessing about it, you have the key to say to yourself, you know what, I don't need to obsess about it. Because when the timing is right, I will make my decision and I will do what's best for the situation. Because bottom line is, whatever you're referring to, if this is a lover, this person is actually safe for you to love. This is just a mess that seemed to happen along the way. Okay? Maybe this is a twin flame relationship and that's why you see masculine, feminine. Maybe right now you're in a twin flame relationship. If I'm reading this as if this is a relationship, but this could be other things too. But if you're in a twin flame relationship, of course, masculine, feminine. The masculine, okay, and the feminine. Okay, divine masculine, divine feminine. The number 2, twin flame. The number 2, twin flame. When you're in a twin flame relationship, unfortunately, it will test you like no other relationship has ever tested you before. You will have to know what it is like to endure love. Why? Because a twin flame relationship puts you on a path of unconditional love. Sometimes you're in a twin flame relationship where you feel like, I can't deal with my divine masculine. I can't deal with my divine feminine. I cannot deal with them. So what happens? There goes times when you guys separate, where there's no communication. There's relationship problems. You feel like, I just may want to let go. You're going to listen to your intuition because your intuition with your divine masculine or your divine feminine is going to be so strong because the both of you are connected. And when it comes to a twin flame relationship, it's not going to happen until the timing is right, until divine timing. So if you're in a twin flame relationship and you want to know when is union going to happen, it's not going to happen until the time is right. And I'm going to read that card to you, which is card number 30. So this is for if this is a twin flame relationship issue. This is another factor from all these cards that I pulled. Timelessness, divine timing, immeasurable time. Relationship message, love, the fulfillment of desire, and even the body's reproductive cycles have their own timetable. Some things are preordained and cannot be coerced. Everything has its season. It's divine and appropriate timing, especially when it comes to matters of the heart. Remember that you always have enough time for love, to find it, to nurture it, to give and receive it. Its clock, it's eternal and ticks according to the beating of your heart in perfect rhythm. Isn't that wonderful to know that love is always right on time? It's all about divine timing. So if you're in a twin flame relationship. Masculine, divine feminine. It's not going to happen until it's in divine timing. But these are all the problems that you're going to have to go through while you're waiting to get to union. And it's going to test your patience like no other, where you're going to feel like I need to maybe leave because I don't know if I can deal with this. Okay? Like I said, which is going to force you to want to go into hermit mode and take a step back. Go into your home. Stay away from this person. You're not going to know what to do. You're not going to know what to say. You're going to be quiet. Okay? If this has to do with a particular job situation, you're stuck. You don't know what to do. You're thinking about, should I make this move? Should I not? If you're thinking about making careers, you've been going back and forth on it. You're going crazy thinking about it. You almost said to yourself, you know what? Maybe I should just leave my job. But you don't necessarily want to leave because you're like, I need to have a job. What if I can't find another job right away? It's stressing you out. But the overall message of any kind of message that you need to hear for any of the situations that you could be going through, pile one, is that whatever is going to happen is going to take time. But the main message is that you hold the key to correcting and fixing the problem that you have. That is your message for pile one. You hold the key to fixing and correcting the problems that are in your life right now. If you have problems talking to people, you hold the key in order to fix that. If you have problems trusting people, you hold the key in order to fix that. If you have problems with your career, you hold the key to that. Okay? It's going to test your patience. It's going to drive you crazy, but you hold the key because you need to listen to your gut instinct because your intuition is going to guide you in exactly which way you need to go in this particular situation. All hope is not lost here, guys. Okay? So whether this is a problem for your house, whether it's a relationship problem with your friend, problem in your career, problem with your finances, you will be tested to the limits. Yes. But you hold the key to fixing your problems. It's not going to happen right away, but it's going to slowly, gradually start happening, okay? Where you're going to be able to get back on track to where you need to be because you are a very strong person. That's why the masculine and the feminine card came up, okay? You are both. You have the power and the endurance of a masculine, and you have the emotional aspect, okay, and the caring of the feminine. You hold the key here. Okay, just listen to your intuition. And it's safe. Whatever decision you make is going to be the right one. That's why I said it's safe for you to love, but it's also safe in whatever situation that you make. Whatever decision you make will be the right one. Just listen to your intuition and know that you hold the key. Okay, so that's for pile one. So if you feel like this resonated with you, please subscribe to my channel. Please comment down below. Please like my video. And if you want to share it, I would love for you to do that. Thank you, guys. Have a nice night. Bye. Okay, guys, for people who picked pile 2 in this very, very long reading. Okay, let's see where the messages that you need to hear right now. Be willing to express love. 6 of fire. 6 of air. Scared to fly. No, scared to fly. Right timing, okay. Yin. Sanctuary. The 8 of fire. 4 swords. Cordelia. opportunity, trust, and engagement. It's a lot of cards, guys, right? It's like, wow. Okay. This is a humongous group of cards. Okay, so what I'm seeing for this situation, okay, is that you are scared. Scared to do something that could turn out to be wonderful. Just like the card in the middle that says scared to fly, the right moment, sensing the right timing, okay? You are scared to make a bold move in your life, okay? You're scared to do it. For the longest time, you have been letting other people dictate what you want to do, what is right for you, because the yin card means making other people make the first move. So I feel like in this particular situation, you have been letting other people basically dictate how you're going to do things in your life because you are scared of doing things on your own. You don't trust when you do things on your own. You get nervous about it, okay? But you don't realize that you have an opportunity here. There's no reason why you should be scared to fly, okay? You have the opportunity here to do whatever it is that you want to do, okay? You have the willpower to do it. You have the strength to do it, okay? You will be the winner in this whole entire situation. Your problems will slowly start fading away. But I feel like in this situation, you have been letting others live your life for you. You have been scared to speak up. You have been scared to express things. You have been scared to say what's on your mind. You have been scared to trust. You have let everyone else tell you what to do. You've been keeping yourself hidden away, not letting yourself being expressed. Okay? You've been taking a step back in everything that you do. But no more. No more. You have the strength to go outside. You have been indoors far, far too long. The cards are saying to go out, express yourself, tell people, listen, no more. No more am I going to listen to what you tell me that has to be done. No more am I going to sit in my house and be by myself. No more am I going to be afraid to trust. No more am I going to sit there and say, I'm scared to fly. I'm scared to make a decision for myself. No more are you going to be scared. You're going to have the courage to go outside, to be able to express your feelings. Why? Because you're going to start trusting the situation. You have an opportunity here that's really good for you, okay? You've been thinking about it, but you're afraid because everyone always makes the moves for you. You are not a person that speaks up. You are not a person that is up in front and center. You allow yourself to be in the back. No more. Why? Because guess what? You are going to be the winner. You're going to come out ahead because you got an opportunity coming for you that's going to be great. The thing is, in order for your problems to go away, you have to be able to have the strength to be engaged in it. You're going to be able to have the strength to be engaged in what you want to do, to be able to get up out of your sanctuary, out of the mode of other people dictating your life, to get up and to take the opportunity that is presented to you. And once you do that, everything is just going to start going in your favor. You're going to be willing and able to express love, okay? If this is a love situation, you have been letting the other partner rule your whole entire relationship. You have trust issues. You have issues where you feel like you have no say in your relationship. You're keeping quiet, afraid to talk, afraid to speak your mind, but no more. You have the opportunity now to get up and say, you know what? I'm not afraid of saying how I feel. I'm not afraid of it. I'm not afraid to fly and say how I feel, because when the right moment comes, I have an opportunity to speak my mind. I have an opportunity to go out, to not be so locked in to a relationship where I have been told what to do my whole entire time. I'm not able to live and be able to express how I feel. I've been afraid to trust my partner. I'm not engaging enough because I'm afraid to speak my mind because other people have been doing it for me. I go in from within. I want to disappear into my sanctuary. Leave me to be. But guess what? Solution to your problem is you're going to not be afraid, because you're going to speak up and put yourself back to where you belong. And you're going to be a winner. And once you are, you're going to have the strength to be able to have your problems go away, to start dissipating. The strength to be able to recognize you have an opportunity to stand up. The strength to be able to recognize that you are able to express yourself. The strength and the opportunity to be able to trust again, because you're going to rise up from whatever it was that you were in and realize that you don't need to be in this particular situation. You don't need to be in an unbound situation where you are basically living a life that someone else dictates for you, and you're not happy. Okay? You've been sitting in your sanctuary by yourself, not being able to express how you feel. But no more, because now you have the opportunity to do that. Okay? That's for a relationship. Now, what if this was for a job? What if a new career opportunity came your way? What if you're afraid to just leave? What if you're afraid to fly away and to take a new opportunity that's coming your way? Because again, you're afraid. You've been safe at your job. You have a great opportunity, but you're afraid. What if it doesn't work out? Trust in your thoughts. Trust that it will work out. Trust that you maybe need to leave and go outside to out of your normal comfort zone. Trust that you're engaging enough if you want to start a new career and that could work. Trust that you've already taken the time out to realize that there's an opportunity. I've been thinking about it constantly. Trusting to know that you will be successful in this situation also, because you have an opportunity coming your way. You don't have to sit home anymore or sit in your job that you feel like you're not happy in, because again, maybe you have an opportunity to be a manager or something, or to do a new career change. Everything's been blah, 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 because you're sitting at your job day after day doing this and doing that, and having people tell you what to do. You're not able to be your own self. You're not able to be creative. You're not able to be your own boss. But now you have an opportunity. Now you're able to stand up and say, you know what? I have an opportunity. I'm going to express how I feel. And when I do, I will be the winner. The Six of Wands. I will be victorious in this situation. Things will start going in my favor. The lessening of difficulties. Things will start going rapidly in my favor with the Eight of Wands. I will have the lessening of difficulties. I will start trusting my gut instinct, trusting my situation. Okay? Trusting that I'm making the right move for myself, that this is a good opportunity for me to make, because I'm in my, not maybe a dead-end job, but I'm in a situation where I'm not happy. Okay? And I want to break free from it. I want to be able to trust myself and seize the opportunity of the day. Maybe you're having financial problems. You want to be able to seize this opportunity to lessen your problems that you have now. Make your life better. Okay? Because all the keys are there. You're just afraid. You're afraid to make that transition. You're afraid to try. But you have to just trust. You have to trust. You know that you're in good, you know you're engaging. You've been thinking about this. There's a new opportunity. Should I or shouldn't I? But you sometimes have to think outside the box and go for it when there's an opportunity, because you'll be the winner. Okay? So those are the messages for pile 2. If you liked my video, please subscribe to my channel. Please like it and comment down below if this resonated with you. And if you want to share it, please do, so everyone can hear about Lady Goddess. Otherwise, have a great night. Bye-bye. Okay, that's like a huge group of cards, right, guys? My Lord. And last but not least, pile number 3. What are the messages for you? Focus on love. Magician. 10 of air. Stardust. Here and now. Yamaya. Ten of Wands. Yes, 10 of Wands. 9 of Wands. Dana. Wait. Love yourself first. Pay attention to the red flags. Okay, pile number 3. What are your messages right now? What are your messages? Okay, first of all, for pile number 3, I feel like there has been a lot of rough times in your life right now. Okay, there has been some endings and beginnings, and some endings and beginnings. And you have been dealing with some very serious situations where you have been so super burdened and tired and not knowing what to do in your situations. Things have just ended for you. They began, they ended, they began, back and forth. But the problem is that you didn't notice the signs. You didn't pay attention to the red flags. You didn't have the knowledge to realize that whatever situation you were in was no longer serving you. You didn't have the focus. You didn't have the power to be able to do something right and to be able to get yourself out of this situation, because you didn't love yourself. You didn't love yourself first. Whatever situation that ended and then began and then ended, a vicious cycle that happened because you did not love yourself first and have the self-respect for yourself to say, no, this is not going to be any longer. I cannot be in this situation any longer. All you had to do was just think for a minute, wait, think, and manifest more positive things into your life, but you did not. Instead, you were overtaken by burdens. You were fighting for what you wanted, but you didn't get it. You didn't get it. Instead, you didn't focus on what was for you. You just let everything happen. You didn't manifest what you needed. You just let everything happen. You let yourself be so burdened, so stressed, because you didn't take the knowledge that you had and you didn't use it. You didn't take the knowledge you had and you didn't put it to good use. You just let the situation just go down the way it did because you didn't pay attention to the red flags. You didn't love yourself first. You didn't take a moment to stop and think about what it was going on in this situation that you should have been paying to the red flags. You didn't stop and think about the red flags. Okay? You didn't stop and think about the red flags. And what happened? It ended. It ended. Then it began. Then it ended and began, and no more. So, if you're in a relationship, no. Okay? This is not a good relationship because you didn't focus on the love. The love was not the main focus in this relationship. You didn't love yourself first. There were a lot of red flags. This person drove you to the point where you were so stressed. You were burdened. You spent so much time sitting there wanting to just hug, cuddle, anything that you can just gain any kind of love and affection from. Okay? Because you did not feel it in this particular situation. You didn't feel wanted. You didn't feel needed. Okay? You weren't fully present because you were just so unhappy. So unhappy. You didn't listen to your intuition. You didn't love yourself first. You didn't stop to think about what was going on. Okay? You didn't stop to think about what was going on. You just let everything go on all around you and did not love yourself first. So what happened? It ended. It hurt you. You didn't know what to do. You were burdened. You were sad. It was too much. Because you didn't love yourself first. You didn't pay attention to the red flag in the relationship. But that's okay because now you can focus on loving yourself. You can focus on being present in the here and the now, in today. You can manifest a better reality for yourself, a better partner. You can now spend the time to love yourself. You can now spend the time doing your things that you want to do and wait it out to have something better come your way. because you're going to now focus on you. You're going to love yourself. And you're going to start looking for a better person that is better suited for you with better attributes, that recognizes the love that you have for yourself, sees you as a loving person, sees you that's someone that's caring, giving, seeing you that's someone that's in the present, that wants to enjoy life to the fullest. You can have it. You just have to think about what you need to do. Wasn't good that your situation ended, but it had to end because you just did not pay attention to the red flags. You didn't stop to think. You just let it be. But that's fine, because you're going to focus now on yourself. You're going to love yourself first. You're going to allow and you're going to manifest new love to come in your life, where they're going to see the kind of wonderful person that you are, the caring, giving, loving person, and you're going to be focused now in the present. If you are having a job, you're at a job where you're just totally not appreciated. Okay? A job where you were not appreciated. A job where you were like kind of going with the flow. You know, it was just a very high demanding job where you were very stressed, where they gave you a ton of work, where you were burdened over and over again every single day. Every single day required you to have extreme focus. Every single day you had 1,000 different things stacked on your desk. Every single day you were like, oh God, when is this going to end? So tired, so burdened, wanting to take a break, wanting to just relax, wanting it to end. Just the stress and this negativity at work. You just like, I just want it to end. You're just so tired. You just want to be able to be in a relaxing state and just staying home, maybe with family. Staying home and just being with your children, maybe being with yourself. But you were enduring through this hard job that you had. And just enduring it. Just forgetting about all the negativity at your job. You would just keep doing it. But again, you realize that situation may have to come to an end to better yourself, so you can manifest a more positive career for yourself. So you could be able to be present to your family and friends and be in the here and now. So you could focus on loving yourself instead of just not having your focus constantly on your career and being burdened every single day with all this work where you were so tired and just wore out. You want to be able to focus on maybe having a family. You want to be able to focus on doing the right thing for yourself and loving yourself and taking care of yourself. Maybe you weren't taking care of yourself. Maybe you were allowing yourself to go because you just had all this work to do. But Dana says you have the knowledge that can help others do your own spiritual teaching. You have all the knowledge that you need. You can manifest the happiness. You can manifest a better job for yourself. If you're not happy in your career, you can leave and find a better career for yourself. Or maybe find a job that's not going to stress you out. That you're going to be able to relax and focus on you, focus on loving yourself, maybe focus on having a family. And being more present with your family and friends. Being there for people. Not having to constantly cancel. Not having to constantly tell them, listen, I can't hang out tonight because I got 1,000 different papers that need to be done by Monday. Maybe being able to enjoy your weekends for a change. Maybe if you're in a relationship with your children, being able to actually go to your children's soccer games. Or go on a family vacation with your friends or something. But just enjoying yourself, which you have not. Both situations, whether this is relationship, whether it's career, whether it's life, you are stressed out to the max, and it has to end. Has to end. The no more, You can't be in a situation where you're totally stressed out, where you don't know what to do, where you're just like working yourself to the bone because you're not loving yourself. You're allowing all this negativity to ride over your life, and you're just not loving yourself first. You're just totally overburdened by everything. You're not taking the time out for yourself, not taking the time out for your family. You really need to focus more on your family, focus on you, focus on loving yourself, taking the time out to get your hair done, your nails done. If you're a guy, taking the time out to maybe go golfing with friends, spending it in a man cave with your buddies on a football Sunday, just doing things for yourself. Okay? And I think that is the whole mantra of this reading. You are able to be, you have the power to manifest a better career, a better life, a better relationship for yourself, but you can no longer go in the way that you're going anymore, because you're going to tire yourself out and burn out. Okay? And I think that's the message for number 3. So, if you want to subscribe to my channel, I would love for you to. If you like my video, please hit the like button. And if this totally resonated with you, please comment down below. And if you want to share it, please do, okay? This is the end of this crazy long reading, guys. The last of my 3 readings I did tonight. And Lady Goddess is signing off and is going to probably be going to sleep now. And I hope everyone has a wonderful, wonderful Thursday night. Bye-bye.